Good morning. And I just want to come to you briefly. I'm going to update what I said on yesterday because I left a message on the first tip to becoming debt free and how I did it. And I had someone to respond and say, well, they called up the creditors and they refused to give them any early payoffs. But also, she said that she's on time. Guys, I thought everybody knew this. If you're paying your creditors on time, they're not going to cut a deal with you. Why would they take less if you're on time? They will only cut a deal with you if you are behind. I was behind. All of my cards were maxed out and I was not paying them. So therefore, they went off to another creditor and I had to make a deal with them to pay it off or to get a payoff amount on it. So with that said, if you're paying your cards on time, what I suggest you to do, continue to pay them on time, but pay the minimum on every card that you have, but the lowest card that you have, pay extra on it. If you're paying more on all the rest of the cards, no, pay the minimum and pay more on the lowest card and pay that off. And then do that to the next card and pay that off. And do it like that. It's the domino effect. But if you're paying on time, nobody's going to make a deal with somebody that is an on-time payment. That's like my home. I never paid it late. So I couldn't go to them and say, well, hey, I'm ready to pay my house off. Can you cut me a deal? The only deal that I got when I paid my home off was that I stopped paying all of those taxes that I was paying every month, that I had to pay extra every month just to say I was paying my house note every month. But other than that, they didn't cut me a deal. I had to pay exactly that amount that came at the end. And it was factored in. And I paid that amount and I paid it off. Okay, guys? So, again, this is an updated version of a tip, my first tip to you on how I became financially free. Okay? Watch me or join me. Either way, I'm on the move. And again, follow me on Instagram at Fit and Transformed Will Trina. I'm also posting it on my YouTube page, Will Trina Jones, I Used to Be You. Also on my Will Trina Jones, I Used to Be You fan page.